Hello everyone, and in this video I will talk about the consequences of conflicts. Well, I'll start by saying that the most ideal version of oneself is when you are at peace with yourself. Each person has their own set of beliefs, opinions, and convictions. However, when they come into contact with another person, that person also has their own beliefs and opinions. So can you accept this? Or do you find yourself trying to reshape them while they attempt to reshape you? This is the moment when an exchange of information and energy occurs at heightened tones, often involving negative energy. This process is called a conflict. We are all humans, and we all communicate with each other. Everyone has their own problems, and sometimes these problems collide. Whether it's at home, at work, with neighbors, or in transportation, it doesn't matter. The collision of different opinions immediately triggers a state of stress. It's outwardly manifested as a conflict. What happens during this process? There's an exchange of information and energy, with negative energy predominating. During this time, you direct all your negative vocabulary and negative energy towards the other person, and they do the same. So what's happening between two individuals engaged in a conflict is an intense exchange of information and energy. Both sides in the conflict are working rapidly in their minds, and they experience similar stress reactions within their bodies, responses to stress. This includes bodily tension, mental strain, and an intensive exchange of information and energy. What should you do in such cases? This state, characterized by physical, mental, and emotional tension, is referred to as stress. Remember, stress is a normal physiological reaction. It's meant to subside after a certain period of time. Therefore, once you've said everything you wanted to say, you should mentally set the intention. I've said everything I wanted to convey to the other party. Now, I don't want to absorb any more negative viewpoints and negative information from their side. Hearing hurtful words during a conflict is quite painful, but you should still set these intentions for yourself. First, say, I myself have said everything I wanted to. Second, say, I no longer want to accept negative viewpoints from the other side or absorb their negative energy. Certainly, during a conflict, it's challenging to implement these intentions, but if you frequently find yourself in conflicts, you will quickly realize their importance. These two simple intentions provide information to your entire body about ending the stress reaction involving physical, mental, and emotional tension. This signifies the cessation of the conflict and the cessation of stress. Engaging in conflicts is a normal reaction, and it's always accompanied by stress. Remember, stress is a normal physiological reaction, but it should come to an end. And it should come to an end through the intentions you set for yourself. Professor's advice: disagreements and conflicts are constant, and avoiding them is impossible. But each conflict creates a state of stress. This state of stress can be regulated and shortened in duration, so it doesn't negatively impact your health.